Hi, everybody. It's Boog Shambi. Welcome to the show. Live from beautiful Coors Field here in Denver, Colorado, the show brings you Diamond Dynasty Baseball. It's Compton taking on
Leading
Minneapolis.
For Compton,
Here's the third baseman, Gunnar Henderson. Bounding ball here, rolls foul. Next offering is downstairs. Pajes towards the line. He makes the grab. And a quick out, number one. So here is Bryce Harper.
Number 3.
He's a big, strong guy. Can untie this game with one swing.
And that is out of play. 1 out, base is empty. And it's even up. The 1-1 is fouled off. One down, base is empty. Just misses outside. The mark outside the zone.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
That's foul.
Now pitching, Jordan Wicks.
The lefty fires. Pajes under it. Hauls it in, 2 away. And the batter will be the shortstop, Ozzie Smith. Here's a guy who is one of the best in the business. You're talking about looking for a hit somewhere, and this is a guy you go to. And there's a foul ball.
Yeah, he's so fun to watch as a hitter. Bats from both sides of the plate, and he's so rare in that he really makes a lot of contact batting both righty and lefty. And, you know, it takes
This one's into the outfield. Could be extra bases. Around first, heading for 2. He's there. It's a 2-out double.
Everything came together for him. Just a really nice job of turning on that pitch and smoking it down the line. There's no one playing there, so once it drops in fair, you're on your way to extra bases.
Jason Varitek goes after that one for strike 1. Check swing. Now a look down to first. And he went around. Just enough that time. And that's the 3rd out. Back here with my pal Singy. And on the hill today, Randy Johnson. What do you have on him, Chris?
4-pitch guy. He's got some options to work with in terms of keeping hitters off balance. So we'll see how he decides to utilize those weapons through this start here, and whether or not he's able to mix them all in early, or if he wants to hold something back a little bit later, maybe 2nd, 3rd time through the order, and give them something they haven't seen. It's tough when you know a guy's got that in his back pocket. As a hitter, you really have to stay on your toes.
Tosses across the first.
The right
one down.
Junior.
Fernando Tatis Jr. stands in now and watches strike one. Swings through that.
0-2 is the count.
Fights that one away. The count remains 0-2. And
One ball, 2 strikes.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you can get hurt.
And El Nino is stifled for the K. And now the first baseman, Jason Giambi. And misses inside. And another ball. There's a strike.
Nasty 2-0 slider there for a strike. That tells you he's got a lot of confidence in that pitch.
And a 2-1 hammered but foul. 2 outs, base is empty. Inside, just missed.
He missed the zone, but I don't think he missed his spot. That was a good pitch with 2 strikes.
And a swing and a miss. And it's a 3-up, 3-down inning. And welcome back to the ballpark. New inning getting started. Now here is Evan Carter. On the ground, right side. It's through for a hit. So a man on base to start the inning.
Now, no waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. Just one of those seeing eye base hits through the infield. He just kind of rolled over on it a little bit, but sometimes those can find a hole and get you enough.
The 1-0. Pajes grabs it on the run.
Well, those can be pretty fun as an outfielder. Got to put it into his highest gear and go a long way to track that one down. Nothing better than that. You feel like a wide receiver playing football.
Freddie Freeman in the box now. Takes strike 1.
0-1.
Swing and a miss. Missed that by a
No ball, 2 strikes.
2 down. And through the swing, it's a strikeout. Tommy Edmonds. Fought off foul. Carter, the runner at first with 2 gone. That one inside. And the count even 1-1.
You don't want to get beat by a fastball in, and he sits on that one.
Swing and a drive, deep right field. Back there. Adios, pelota. And now they're out in front. It's 2-0. So 2 down, and the batter now, Sal Frelick. And a foul ball. Out towards right center field. Siri really on his horse for it. Squeezes it, and that is that. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Here's the second baseman.
Christian Campbell.
Johnson back to work.
Well, after putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across, this is where you look for the starter to go out there, have a shutdown inning. Don't give that other team any hope. You just hope they can get through this inning, get the bats back up there while they're hot.
That's in there. 1-2.
Cold night tonight, Brugge, and that's a pretty firm fastball right there. I tell you what, memories of getting jammed, they creeping into my mind right now.
Puts it in the air out towards left center. Edman going after it. And there's 1 down. And now the catcher comes up to him. Austin Wells. And there's the strike, Johnson, the lefty who lights up the radar gun. He features a four-seam fastball, a slider, a splitter, and occasionally mixes in the slurve. Ball to strike, the pitch. Now one miss. Line drive, and that's to the extra bases. Around first and hustling for second. And it's a double. Their first hit in this one.
Well, patience and discipline paid off right there as he got into an advantage count. Got a fastball, middle of the plate, jumped all over it. Absolutely smoked that ball.
Matt Strong gets the call from the pen.
And we all know about his slider. It's just filthy, man. And one of the better ones in the game, I'd say. Spin rate's very high, and it just breaks a ton.
Edman in position. Brings it in. And there are 2 outs. Now it's the DH.
The designated hitter, Montgomery.
Swinging a foul out of play. 2 outs and 1 in scoring position. Yeah, that's fouled off. Man at second. That's inside. Yeah, the count 1-2. Gets a piece and stays alive. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Top half of the 3rd inning. Down the third baseman, Gunnar Henderson. Swings through the fastball up in the zone.
It might be time to choke up a little bit, get that front foot down early, maybe even just spread out. He's really late right now.
Lays out and makes the play.
The bat, the first baseman, Bryce Harper.
So Harper stands in. He's over.
Now pitching. Drew Pomeranz.
Late on that fastball.
He's going to have to make sure that he stays patient because he is the focal point in that lineup. They're going to pitch him off. They're going to pitch around him.
Oh, this one high and deep. Way back there. And it bangs off the out-of-town scoreboard. They're still chasing it as he rounds second. And he's there at third with a triple.
He was all over that one. Anytime you smoke a ball off the wall, you kind of think about what it could have been, but obviously you have to be happy with that result.
Now here is Ozzie Smith.
That's a ball.
First pitch misses.
Counts 1-0.
Sack fly situation, and he's got to make sure he gets the ball out of the plate with those arms extended. They're trying to crowd him with the infield in. Be a big pickoff if he can push a run across.
Nope.
In the dirt, but kept close. Runner holds tight as the count moves to 2-2. Down to the dirt, swing and a miss. Gets to it on the first. Out on the drop third strike, 2 gone. No advance, good job behind the dish.
Now
Jason Varitek getting ready to hit. Fly to right his first time. Check swing, did he go? Yes, he did. That's strike 1.
0-1's the count.
And there's a ball.
That's inside.
back here in Denver
Leading off
as
for
we
leading
go
off
to the last of the third. Here's the
Jordan
third baseman, Jordan Westburg. Pitch in the dirt, and that is
Ball
ball
one, no
one.
strike.
Tom has a pretty cool hobby. Collects baseball cards of players who hit home runs off of it. I love the reason he does it. He tells
One.
people, if you hit a home run against me, you're good enough to collect.
That
2
one
balls,
almost got him.
1 strike. Ball 3. 3 balls, 1 strike. Aye. 3-2.
3-2. Payoff pitch. That one laced to center and a base hit. And that'll bring the tying run to the plate.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. That's about as textbook as it gets. Got his stride load.
Carson
Now
Fulmer
pitching.
taking over on the mound.
I can't imagine any save is an easy one. You're holding a small lead on the scoreboard, and you know those hitters are going to give you the best at-bats they can. So it's always high stress. Let's see what he's got here to try and close it out.
No, he's in there.
Fulmer checks over to first, and he's back.
This is a good situation if you want to try to steal a base. 9-hitter, and you're about to turn this lineup
that's
over,
out.
so get a little momentum as you turn it over.
Ground ball could be 2. Henderson over to
He's
second,
out.
and they turn the
He's
double
out.
play. So it's their last chance in this one. And now the shortstop, Jimmy Rollins. And that one clips the corner. And a liner out into right center for a base hit. So he gets on base and keeps it going.
Pitch was in and off the plate. So hard to do anything with the pitch in that location.
Rudder takes off. And a foul ball. Tying run at the plate. And it's 1-1. In there for a strike at the bottom of the zone. This could end it. Rudder goes again. Pitch is high. He takes it second, and he easily steals the bat. With the tying run at the plate, and the home team trying to pull it out. Hit to right, and that should do it. Ball game. 2-0. Hello, baseball fans, and welcome. MLB The Show brings you Diamond Dynasty Baseball. It's Compton taking on North Carolina. And we'll be back with the first pitch right after this. About to get started here. And pitching in this game, Nolan Ryan.
When he's on, Boog, he's really fun to watch. He takes the pressure off entire lineups. And typically, he doesn't need a ton of runs in support. No one should be surprised if he settles in and takes full control of this game. That's what he's looking to do for sure.
Late on that fastball.
Cold night like tonight, the last thing you want to do as a hitter is get jammed or even off the end. Trying to find that sweet spot on the bat. Tell you what, you're going to be trying to catch things out front, so off-speed pitches may be a good complement to that fastball.
Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. A wind in the pitch. That one down the line. And he's out on the tag.
Out.
Here comes Corey Seager. Chris, he's currently the team leader in OPS. And that one is downstairs. And it's 1-0.
Well, triple digits on the gun. I know there are more pitchers that can reach that now than in the past, but it's still impressive to watch.
1 out, base is empty. Check swing, and that's a ball.
Almost got him to commit, but he held back.
They say you win.
2-2 to count.
Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again.
Really great change of speeds. He goes off the off speed to the fastball, and the hitter doesn't know what's coming next.
Outside low, and a full count now. Swing and a miss. Pulled the string on the changeup. 2 outs, base is empty. Digging in is the switch hitting outfielder, Carlos Beltran. Line drive, base hit. And that extends the inning.
Oh, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. Other than ripping one into the gap or blasting one.
Runner on the move.
Ball.
There's a ball. Throw. Save. Beltran at second with 2 down. There's a swing and a miss.
Oh, he looks to have some quality stuff on the hill today. Start this outing out. Pepper in the zone. Arm is loose and firing him in there.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Lined into left center, and that should be extra bases. Headed for the plate. He'll score.
Back-to-back base hits. Just a beautiful triple from start to finish. Got a pitch he could drive, turned on it, and hammered it out front into the gap.
Oh, now this is blasted. Way back there. On its way. Gone. That'll fire up the dugout. And they throw a pair on the board. It's 3-0. Ketel Marte up to the plate. Swing and a ground ball. Throw on to Santana. They get the out on Marte. And that is the inning. And we're back. And on the mound in this one, Yoshinobu Yamamoto.
Well, the hammer is in effect, and he sets it up so nicely because of the velocity on the fastball. He'll elevate that and then break you off when he's ahead in the count. What I love about him, you get into the later innings of the ball game, and the velocity seems to go up.
That one not close. And now it's even 1-1.
Well, after scoring runs, this is where you're looking for that shutdown inning. Get that hot team back in there to swing the bats.
Late on that fastball.
Well, that's today's style of baseball right there, right? Big-time velo on the bump and big-time pop at the plate.
Swing and a miss. Curveball in the dirt. Raleigh down to first with it. Got him. One away on the strikeout. Now it's going to be Mickey Mantle. And first offering is fouled off. Got the bat going too soon. It's strike 2.
0-2.
Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row. And now it's switch hitting third baseman Chipper Jones. That one is absolutely belted. Way back there. Long gone. It finds the tree farm for a homer. And they're on the scoreboard. It's 3-1. And now it's the switch hitter, Carlos Santana. He swings and fouls one off. 2 outs, base is empty. Not even close there. And that's ball one. The 1-1 is fouled off. Foul ball still, a 1-2 count. And a foul ball, he stays alive. Now one miss.
This guy's a fun guy to watch taking it back. He just battles up there. He doesn't take a pitch off at all. Makes it so difficult on the pitchers out there. You can tell they get frustrated with how.
Now that's strike 3 and the third out. So we take a break. Back here at Coors Field, all set for the start of the inning. Here's the catcher, Cal Raleigh. Ryan back to work. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. And the leadoff man aboard.
All over that one right there. Once you get the ball by the pitcher, there's a lot of base hits up the middle, even on ground balls. So a nice job to use that big hole and get himself a hit.
Cody Bellinger, the next to hit, takes ball one. Check swing, but he went too far.
And
the count is 1-1. Bellinger's dad won a couple of World Series rings in 1999 and 2000. Clay was a backup infielder with the New York Yankees. Fouls one off out of play, back to our left. In the 2023 season, Cody's dad, Clay, made a trip to Wrigley Field and sat in the right field bleachers to watch his son play. That's kind of cool. Chipper Jones, the batter now as he swings and misses for strike one. Next off is down low.
1-1.
Swing and a foul straight back. Next pitch is downstairs.
2-2 the count.
And there's a rocket into the outfield. Quick throw back in. Lead runner holds at second with one gone.
Now batting, designated hitter, Ozzie.
He's up to the plate. 0 for 1 so
now
far.
Pitching, Jacob Mizorowski.
Grounder might be 2. Santana to second. Back to the pitcher covering. It's a double play. Nicely done. Bottom half of inning number 2. And now it's Frankie Lindor. Foul ball there.
Boog, here's a note on Yamamoto. He won 3 straight Sawamura Awards, the Japanese equivalent of the Cy Young Award, and the last 3 Pacific League Most Valuable Player Awards, which is the first MVP three-peat since Ichiro Suzuki.
Curve in the dirt.
2 strikes.
A little bit low.
That's a ball.
2-2.
Well, he's not afraid to fall into a 2-strike count. Knows the strike zone very well. So much so that I think umpires will look at him and determine whether it's a ball or strike, if he swings or not.
That one to first. The flip to the pitcher covering. And quickly one away in the second. Digging in. Jake Mangum.
The left fielder, Jake Mangum.
He swings and misses at the first pitch. 0-1. Mangum measures 6 feet even, batting 6th in today's lineup. And he was drafted in the 4th round back in 2019. Swings and misses. It's a strikeout. Raleigh whips it to first. 2 up, 2 down. Now it's the second baseman.
Just not a good pitch to swing at. One reason he's an everyday player is he usually lays off of that jump.
Swing and a miss. That one at 99. 0-1. That one drifts inside. Next offering is fouled back. The 1-2. That's down and in. Swing and a miss. Splitter in the dirt. Raleigh gathers, goes to first, and it's in time for the third out. And welcome back to the ballpark.
For the Eagles,
Seager stands in now.
Corey Seager.
Line drive, and that should be extra bases. Makes the turn and heads for second. It's a leadoff double to start the third.
Everything came together perfectly for him right there. Absolutely punished that pitch. Wasn't fooled in the slightest. 109 off the bat. I think that means you put a pretty good swing on it.
Now 1-1. Mizorowski. He's kind of a prototypical bullpen arm in today's game. Electric stuff that results in a ton of strikeouts. In a tough spot like this, that is a big-time benefit. Throw on to Santana. And one away in the top of the third. Here's Trout.
Good slider inside right there. Batter fighting to get there, just rolled over it, got a ground ball. Now, as a hitter, when a guy like this comes into the game, you feel like he's standing on top of you, and it's just attack mode coming right at you, expecting to get a swing and miss.
Puts a bunt down. Bare hand grab. Gathers and throws. Not in time. He's safe. And a run comes in to score. One out, runner at second. And here's the first baseman, Ben Zobrist. He's already homered here in this one. Now a check on him at second, back safely. Fouled off left side. Runner at second here, one gone. That one ripped. Pulls it down, and there are two away. Here's Ketel Marte.
The second
He's 0 for 1.
Ketel Marte.
Swing and a miss. It's 0-1.
0-1's the count.
Pitch right there. Anytime you can get one by a bat of this caliber, especially with runners on, it's got to give you some confidence out there on the mound that you can win this battle.
That misses the zone.
2 strikes.
Now 1-2.
Pretty standard high 0-2 fastball right there. If you're
3.
Oh, that's a strikeout, and that'll do it. Set for the bottom of the third, and now the DH, Cal Raleigh, and he's the home run leader on this team, Singy. He was late there, strike one.
You know, Raleigh made history in 2023. He had a game with 2 home runs and 6 RBIs, becoming the first catcher in Mariners history to do that. Speaking of dingers, he's the second fastest to 50 home runs in Seattle history. Only A-Rod needed fewer games.
Next pitch is outside.
2 strikes.
Clearly he didn't come out of his hand the right way. Left that curveball way up.
There's the splitter in the dirt, swing and a miss. And it beats it for the first out after the drop third strike. And now the switch hitting catcher, Jason Varitek. Swing and a miss as he was late.
0-1's the count.
And he gets that fastball by him upstairs.
0-2's the count.
And that's
1
in the
ball,
dirt.
2 strikes.
And
2
that
balls,
skips into
2
there.
strikes.
Still 2-2 after the foul ball. Making 4 strikeouts in a row, just cruising along. So the batting order turns over. Tommy Edman at the plate. Swing and a miss. And that is strike 1.
0-1.
Swing and a miss. That one in the dirt.
A lot of times you'll see a pitcher maybe double up on a pitch. This guy will throw it 3 times, 4 times in a row because hitters just can't lay off of it.
Struck him out. Back here in Denver, and here's the catcher, Cal Raleigh.
Cal Raleigh.
First
Off the
pitch,
plate, ball
just
1.
misses. Swings through that one out in front that time.
1 ball, 1 strike.
In the air, left field, down the line,
That
and a
ball's
foul
foul.
ball. And now it's 1-2.
That's ball 2.
Left field, Mangum sizes this one up, hauls it in, and there's one away. Bellinger up to hit, struck out swinging his first time.
Left fielder Cody Bellinger.
And he hits a ground ball right side, makes the slide and stop, and they get the out. And now Chipper Jones.
Now batting.
1 for 1 with a single so far.
Jones.
And first offering is fouled off. 2 down, nobody on. Top half of inning number 4. Bounce to Santana. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. And we're back. Bottom 4. Now the number 2 hitter, Mickey Mantle. That misses.
Ball 1.
And that's ball 1.
1-0.
Swing and a miss.
He's going to
1-1.
have to make sure that he stays patient because he is the focal point in that lineup. They're going to pitch him tough. They're going to pitch around him. And when he doesn't see other guys doing anything,
1 ball,
what
2
you
strike.
can do is become a little too aggressive and chase out of the zone.
Next
2-2
offering is
down.
downstairs. Stays alive. That's too low. And the count's full.
He should get a pretty good pitch to hit here with 3-hole hitter coming up if he's walked.
Strike 3, and now 6 strikeouts in a row. Next to hit, Chipper Jones. He's already homered in this game. Swing and a miss, 99. How do you do?
0-1
He's
the
looking
count.
great so far. It helps when over 80% of your first pitches are strikes. He might be able to go the distance if he keeps this up.
And a swing and a miss there.
No ball, 2
Another
strikes.
0-2 count right here. Pitcher just in the driver's seat. He can go anywhere he wants to go right here.
Comes up empty as he chases that one in the dirt. Got him. 2
He's
gone
out.
after the strikeout. 2 down, base
Now
is
batting,
empty.
first
Carlos
baseman,
Santana,
Carlos.
the next to hit.
Santana.
To third. Chipper fires to first. And that is that. Back here at Coors
Leading
Field.
off for
Now
the
it's
Eagles,
the
the designated
DH,
hitter,
Ozzie Albies.
Albies.
Mizorowski back to work. Albies measures 5 feet 8 inches, 28 years old. And he's a native of Curacao.
Hey, 2.
Late on that fastball.
0-2 is the count. 1 ball, 2 strikes.
And that one is lifted in the air. Dives for it. Got it. Makes the play. Here's Corey Seager. 1 for 2. Swings and misses. Strike 1.
0-1.
Late with the swing there.
It might be time
ball,
to
2
choke up
strikes.
a little bit, get that front foot down early, maybe even just spread out. He's
Nope.
really late right now.
Base is empty, 1 away, and we're at the top of the 5th. Drilled in the air, high and deep right field. That's back. Pours it in on the warning track. 2 outs, base is empty.
Now batting,
And now the center fielder, Carlos Beltran.
Beltran.
And he grounds one back up the middle. Throw on to Santana. 3rd out. And welcome back to the ballpark. Francisco Lindor comes up to the plate. That's off the mark. 1-0. Francisco Lindor at the plate. The Mets shortstop, originally drafted by Cleveland.
Ball, that's
And
just
a guy
out.
with some serious power and an excellent defender.
Right now, behind in the count, 2 balls and no strikes. No free passes. You can't allow that.
Next offering in there for a strike. Now 2 balls and a strike. Lindor swings through that one.
Well, just
2
threw that
balls,
fastball
2
by
strikes.
him, elevated, and if you're not looking up in that location, very difficult to catch up to, especially with that velocity.
Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. So up next, Jake Mangum. He's 0 for 1. Swing and a miss. That's strike 1.
0-1's the count.
Hit on the ground to the right side. Zobrist
Got him.
takes it himself. Home after the 5th inning, moving along. 2 quick outs. 2 down, base is empty. Here's the second baseman. Check swing. He went too far, and it's a strike.
0-1.
Oh, I think the key, I mean, if he can get through 1 more inning, anything after that, a hitter or 2 is bonus, but they should be lined up good enough to get to the finish line.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Just
Inside,
off the
ball 1.
inside corner. Going to count 1 and 2.
Oh, he's got to be pretty proud of this outing so far. Sometimes guys cower coming into a ballpark like this, but he has attacked hitters. Pitching on the road like this is very impressive.
2-2 to count.
This has been a treat to watch.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Back here in
Leading
Denver.
off
All right,
for
we go to
Compton,
the
right
top
fielder,
half of
Mike
inning number 6.
Trout.
And now the right fielder, Mike Trout. Swing and a high fly ball out towards right field. Corrals it. And there's 1 down.
He was all over
Now
that
back,
first
the
pitch
first
fastball,
baseman,
just
Ben.
barely missed it.
Zobrist.
Man, this guy was ready to hit.
Zobrist
That's a ball.
in the box here. Lets that one go for a ball. And that one fouled off. Swing and a miss at 100
1
miles
ball,
an hour.
2 strikes.
Goes down swinging for the strikeout. The high heat too much on that one.
Now batting,
2 outs, base is
second
empty.
baseman,
An
Ketel
outstanding hitter in
Marte.
Ketel Marte. And that one hammered. And it
Foul.
gets into the corner, but it's foul.
Well, he missed a hittable off-speed pitch right there. Not sure
0-1.
exactly with the timing. Sometimes you get a backup breaking ball. You're expecting it to make its move at the end. It never does, and you're tied up.
Mantle makes the play, and it's out number 3. And we're back.
Leading
Well, we
off
go
for the
bottom
Devils,
6.
the
And now the
designated hitter,
DH, Cal Raleigh.
Raleigh.
And that one fouled off. Next
Nope,
offering
that's a ball.
upstairs.
I got a ball, 1 strike.
Swinging a ball ripped right field. That one back, and that one is gone. Into the second deck it goes, and they close the gap. It's 4-2. Barrett down the box, comes up empty with a swing there. And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it.
0-2 is the count.
Nobody on, nobody out with a run in here in the bottom of the 6th. And he chases that one below the zone. Down to the dirt, swing and a miss. In time. And the drop third strike leads the
Now
first
that
out.
right fielder,
So the lineup
Tommy.
flips over. Here's the switch hitter,
Edman.
Tommy Edman. And a big swing and a miss.
I'm impressed
0-1.
by the number of first pitch strikes. He's not afraid of contact. Some guys, they'll nibble just because they don't want to get hit hard. That's not what we're seeing here.
No balls, 2 strikes.
That missed
1
by
ball,
a lot.
2
And it's
strikes.
1-2. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. Next to hit, Mickey Mantle. There's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts.
Here you
Check
go.
swing. Now an appeal to third. And no swing, says Joe McDonald. Swings and misses. And it's 1-1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Swing and a miss. Blew it by him at 99.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Got him swinging for the strikeout. Throw to first. In
He's
time,
out.
the 2-3 strikeout ends the inning. Back here at Coors
Leading off
Field.
for the
And now the
Eagles,
catcher
the
comes up
catcher,
to him.
Cal
Cal Raleigh.
Raleigh.
Ripped right field. That's back there. That one way back, and it's gone. He circles the bases. It's 5-2.
Looks like this guy was looking out over the plate, but he was ready to turn on the inside fastball. So direct to the pitch. Absolutely blasted out of this ballpark.